Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out the notification gang for hitting the like button. And the video ain't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the GOATs. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information's in the description. All the links are in the about page. Y'all go ahead. Y'all click away. I had somebody send this to me on, I think it was Instagram. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I got so many people that's contacting me, sending me different videos, or just wanted to have random conversation. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Again, I am a one-man band. It's just me. I do everything from the recording to the edits, uploads, the promotions. I do everything. So a lot of things sometimes goes unnoticed, and to nobody else's fault but my own. But hey, again, like I said, I'm a one-man band, so it is what it is. Let's get into this, y'all. Black man says he effectively gave up on being a father because out of the disrespect and having to fight to be a dad. Just off the caption alone, y'all, I've been on camera saying this so many times. There are so many men that's running around here that just gives up, that's just tired of trying, tired of fighting to become a damn father in his child or children's life, right? But all we hear from women on social media is, "Oh, my deadbeat baby daddy, my deadbeat this, that, and the third." That's all we hear. But we never hear any woman that's like, "Nah, I got a great father. I'm just the problem. I'm just pushing him away. I'm making sure that my child doesn't see his father because I'm mad at him because of ABC 1 2 3." Let's get into it, y'all.
I'm often asked, after 16 years, if I was to see my former daughter, will I speak to her? After 16 years. No. No. People, I'm going to tell you something about us black men. We take scrap respect. Yeah. We're conditioned to take scrap respect. We're so in tune to understanding that everybody think if we own homes, we're gonna be a dead slumlord. If we fathers, we're gonna be deadbeats. All of us good men, we fight and take on the full brunt of the stereotypes that you are as a black man. Yeah, the other guys, it don't matter to them, but us good guys, we the ones that fighting in the court. We the one that making videos. Basically, they don't know how to read it right when we criticize them. We're trying to get them to act right. I seen a video the other day where a black woman said, "I like when black men get offed." I've never seen a black man make a video that says that.
Never.
This is how comfortable they have gotten at disrespecting us, and you've accepted it. My mom. I was paying my mom's rent. My mom talked to me like I was an absolute piece of trash because she don't like my company. My daughter. I didn't do nothing to my daughter. My daughter had her own business at 6. She had a key to the office. She knew all my passcodes. She knew everything about me. I said, if anything happened to me, there's an evasive action that you're going to take. Here's the deeds to the houses. There's everything. Didn't matter. The fact is, her mother wanted to treat me like shit, and then she joined in. I fought to be a father for 11 and a half years. I fought for 11 years, 5 months, and 29 days too much. I shouldn't have fought to be a father for 1 day.
I wanted to pause it earlier after what he was saying regarding his mom, but he was just. I don't justify or I don't agree with people trying to justify why they don't, you know, show up in their children's life, right? In this situation, because the daughter sounds to be pretty, old enough to make decisions for us, not old enough to be grown, but old enough to make decisions for herself. He said he tried for 11 years, and he said that when his daughter was 6 or 5, something like that, the daughter had the key to this and this, that, and the third. So it may be safe to say 6 plus 11, daughter might be 17, 18 years old, somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm just trying to, put pieces of a puzzle together. It makes no sense for a man, any man, to be in a situation like this as far as trying to be a father in their child's life. And these are the types of stories that almost never get seen. They never go viral. For damn sure, women don't speak on, especially women, baby mamas, for whatever reason. But I can't begin to tell y'all how many times I've heard stories like this with the men in my own family, my uncles, my cousins, whoever, my homeboys, co-workers. I've heard stories like this so many goddamn times. I got a cousin who's older than me. He's about 30, 34, 36. I got a cousin who's older than me. His baby mama stopped him from seeing his child because she found out he moved on and got a girlfriend. Mind y'all, she had been dating some other dude, whoever he is, packed up, moved several counties away. My cousin hasn't seen his child. He got two kids. My cousin hasn't seen his two daughters in damn near, I want to say close to a year now. It may have been a year, but close to a year now. He's still fighting in court. He doesn't know where they're at. But these are the stories that's never getting told out here, never being promoted, never going viral. What did he say about his mother? He said his mother treated him like trash and he been paying her rent. You would think that I ain't saying that, the mom got to be kissing his ass or something. I ain't saying all that, but I would expect respect. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? I'm sitting there like, damn, how you would think that you know what I'm saying? Again, she ain't gotta be running around damn kissing his ass or something like that, but damn. This is what the black man have been brought down to when it comes to our positions in the family. We have been reduced to a wallet, a dollar. What have you done for me lately? Not what have you done for me, period. What have you done for me lately? What is the most recent thing that you have done for me? And if it ain't recent, hey, I don't know what to tell you. This is one of the main reasons why I don't mess with a lot of my family members, a lot of my relatives. And it hurts because, hey, listen, man, this is my family. I grew up with them. Having sleepovers, having family reunions and all that. Y'all know how it is. But I am choosing my peace, my sanity. My respect is really huge for me. I can't speak for everybody else out there, but for me, it's big for me. So once I feel the slightest bit of disrespect, or if I'm just being disrespected in general, I'm walking away. No, I'm not going to talk to you about it. No, I'm not going to confront you for what? Why? You should have known not to do ABC 1, 2, 3. You should have known that. But let's keep going, man. I didn't mean to monologue that long. I'm so sorry. Let me run it back a little bit. But that's what I had to say about his daughter and as far as the mother. Because again, like I said, the daughter, it sounds like she's of that age where she can make her own decisions as far as wanting some type of relationship with her father. But that tends to happen. The poison, the taint, the mother begins to taint the child. Let's keep going.
Daughter. I didn't do nothing to my daughter. My daughter had her own business at 6. She had a key to the office. She knew all my passcodes. She knew everything about me. I said, if anything happened to me, there's an evasive action that you're going to take. Here's the deeds to the houses. There's everything. Didn't matter. The fact is, her mother wanted to treat me like shit, and then she joined in. I fought to be a father for 11 and a half years. I fought for 11 years, 5 months, and 29 days too much. I shouldn't have fought to be a father for one day.
Again, so if you add 11 and 6, I would assume the child is 17 or 18.
I'm retired military, multiple homes. I own 7 cars, 6 of them are BMWs. I have 2 IULs, 1 retirement account that I'm collecting off of the military now. I've never been in I don't have no felonies. I'm 56. I'm in good health. I got the goods. And still, I had to beg my daughter to respect me as a father. So 16 years ago, after 11 years of fighting her mother, and only 2 weeks of fighting her, I only fought her for 2 weeks. She fucked me over. I said, nah, we ain't doing this now. She did it 2 weeks later, never spoke to him since. Stop accepting all the negative nonsense because you don't want to fall under the stereotypes. That's why they quick to call you a deadbeat. They're playing on your morals. After all, the song do go, Papa was a Rolling Stone, and I'll always love Mama, right? You're conditioned, unfortunately, to accept this bull.
I thought it was wherever he laid his hat was his home. But all right, that's cool. Maybe it was another song. I don't know. Um, yeah, man. Listen. Again, I just can't get with anyone trying to justify why you will cut your family or let alone your child off. But again, at that age, again, it sounded like the daughter's 17, maybe 18 years old. I don't know. At that age, you grown and you know what's up. He said, "What? Yo, I gave my daughter the this. I gave my daughter this, that, third, da 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 da." I wish he would have went in a little bit more detail so we can have a little bit better clarification. But that's cool. You want to keep it in house, keep it in family. 100%, I understand. I get it. My whole thing is, again, going back to what I was saying earlier before. When it comes to these types of situations, I choose, fellas, pay attention. I choose me. I choose my sanity, my peace, my respect, self-respect, like I used to call it. That's just me. I go to sleep every night. I'm happy. I don't got to deal with no nonsense, no BS, no disrespect. I cut people off. Everybody used to look at me, especially when I was younger. Everybody used to look at me, Dev, why you don't talk to that? Bro, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going through all that. Oh, Dev, well, maybe you should explain to them why you cut them off. Explain to them for what? Why? They should be explaining to me why they talk to me like that, why they treated me like that, because that's not how I would treat them. That's not how I would address them. But again, this is the dumbass nonsense that men have to deal with in everyday life, whether it's relationships, whether it's work. You think I'm about to be put up with nonsense and disrespect? No, bro. I'm out the door. I'm not about to argue and fight. I'm not. No, you say what you say. I'm gonna say what I say. We try to find common ground, and if not, all right, cool. I completely understand. I'm out. One thing about me, I'm gonna find another job. That's a fact. That's something that I've never been worried about. I haven't been, let me explain something to y'all, man. I haven't been unemployed since I want to say 14 years. I told the story already. I haven't been unemployed since I was like 13 years old, 14 years old, man. That's not that's never been or never going to be an issue. So when I'm hearing his type of story, you can apply it to again everyday life. You can apply it to school. You can apply it to work. You can apply it to wherever in everyday life, man. It's about having treated being treated with respect, having being respected. I great video, man. Again, I normally don't when it comes to those types of things, I usually don't accept those type of responses. But you have to hear people out. You have to hear from both sides. There's a thousand ways to skin a cat, and you are not always the correct one, man. I say this all the time. I'm always open to the possibility of being wrong and owning up to it. Man, in this situation or in this video in particular, I should say, I agree 100% with him. I agree 100% with him. What's y'all comment down below? Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for real, cuz.